It's time I introduce you to Darby.
What is Darby?
Darby is a little house that probably should have just been bulldozed, but here we are, resurrecting it. Oscar bought this as an investment property to rent. He knew that it was going to need a little bit of work, but we had no idea the extent.
Who is Oscar?
Oscar is my boyfriend for the last 2.5 years now. We are polar opposites, but we're also very similar in some aspects.
How did you get involved in this project?
So Oscar is a serial entrepreneur and always looking for the next business opportunity, and I think that kind of rubs off on me. As he started tearing into this project and realizing the extent of the damage, the price, the cost, the budget started rising exponentially. So I offered to invest some money for a multitude of reasons, mostly to sort of dip my toe into real estate investment for the first time, and also help offset the rising costs.
So what happened when you started working on Darby?
Basically, everything that could possibly go wrong did, and in a major way. Demo started in the end of January, and we quickly realized that not only all the drywall but also all the flooring was going to have to be ripped out. We knew that there was some sagging on one side of the house. It kind of sloped to the right side, but once all the flooring was pulled out, we realized there was issues with every floor joist throughout the entire house, as well as massive problems with the foundation. It's basically a miracle that that house was even still standing. So at that point, we pretty much had no choice but to gut it completely down to the dirt, leaving pretty much only the exterior walls and the roof intact. I think it was the beginning of March, they started repairing the foundation. They literally lifted the house up off the foundation, replacing everything. It was crazy to watch. And then about a month later, in April, I wrote my first investment check over a sushi dinner. It's our favorite. And now we're deep in the thick of renovations.
Will the house have the same footprint as it did before?
No. So when we realized we were going to gut the house completely down to the studs and then some, it just made sense to rework the layout. We decided to put a 12-foot addition on the back of the house so we could add an extra room. And I think the new layout is really going to maximize the small space that we have to work with.
What are the biggest challenges you faced so far?
Probably the foundation and just literally keeping the house from falling down. We counted the other day, I think there's only 20 original 2x4s left on the entire house. Every single bit of framing, floor joists, OSB, doors, windows, shingles, siding, plumbing, and electrical, you name it, we have replaced it on that house, including the water line and sewer tile coming into the house that we found was either broken or the incorrect size. Everything.
So what's next?
So the framing is just about finished. We'll have to do some plumbing, HVAC, and electrical work. New siding is about to go up, a new roof is about to be put on, and now that we've replaced literally everything on this house, hopefully we have no more surprises. So stay tuned to see what's next. Done! As a wrap!
It's a wrap!